Auburn head coach Bryan Harsin sitting down with us for a few seconds here as SEC Media Day winds down.
You can continue on with Bo's hair if you like.
How good is
Man,
it?
I've just got the pocket square you've got. And Bo had, obviously he's representing the colors as well. You guys' pocket square game is really good today. You got the great socks.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that.
Representing.
Yes, we did. And I tried to. I knew Bo would. All right, that's something that I knew he'd come here in style, and Owen as well. And so I had to step my game up around those two guys. But hopefully they've done a really good job, and you guys enjoyed them.
So are you acclimated? Let me start first, not with the program yet, with the community.
I feel like we are. Now, I said that in my opening statement there at the podium, just how much my family really enjoys Auburn and how the community has embraced not just my family but our coaches' families as well. So all that has been very good. As long as they're happy, I'm good. Right? You come into a program, there's 230-some people, you have a goal, and you're leading that as the head coach, and is your family going to be okay? My daughters love it. My wife loves it. And that's what you want to be a part of. So it just makes that move and that transition that much better when your family's happy. So for myself, yeah, I mean, everybody in that community and the people that I talk to and in Auburn itself, just the university, you enjoy showing up and coming to work. Like people love what we do, and I feel that way. And I know that we have a lot of work to be the type of football team we really want to be and be consistent and all that. But I sure as hell want to be around people that appreciate what you do and they love it. And you know what? There's that pressure with that as well. There's the expectations. I'd much rather be around that than people that are like, yeah, if you guys go 7-5, that's all fine. Just don't do these things and we'll all be good. I mean, you want to be around things, people where those type of things are really important. So I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed the community, and again, we're getting a chance to experience now game day that we haven't had the opportunity to do, the Tiger Walk. And I've been out there during the game on the other side, so I want to be on the right side this time. And then, you know what, to me, you go toilet paper trees after games. I mean, I sit there and I got a picture of it in my office. I'm like, man, who the hell does that? Right? But how cool is that? I've never been in an environment where, it's that important. And so, I sit in my office, I see the stadium, and I just you feel like what you do really, really matters. And so, you want to do an elite job at it every single day, and you want to make sure that the people in your program have an experience to really enjoy all those things.
I know coaches hate hypotheticals, but I'm going to ask you a hypothetical.
Yeah.
If I could make kickoff tomorrow or give you 3 more months, which one would you take?
I would take, well, God, I'll tell you what.
That's why coaches hate hypotheticals.
I know. I mean,
but as a new coach, I'm always fascinated by that.
Let me say this right here. Like, this media days for me,
right?
When this happens, like, I'm ready.
Yeah, you know it's close, right?
Yeah, I do. You just know it's like that's it. The summer's over. You had some good time with your family and all that. And so when this hits, we still have to prepare and all that, but I'm ready.
Yeah.
I want to get in. I'm not ready to play right now, but I want to get into camp.
That's right.
Right now. But we got a couple more weeks before we do that. And then August 5th we report. And I love practices. I love that. I love the preparation. But you just want to get right into it right now, and this gets you excited. And I know our players do as well. They got to finish up conditioning next week, and they're going to go through quite a bit this next week to finish everything up properly. But we're ready. We're ready to go. We're ready to get into practice, get around our guys, and just start coaching and building that team chemistry and preparing ourselves for the season.
I want to go back to the tumors thing. Is there a scenario where you'll rush through a Kirk post-game news conference and go up there and roll the trees yourself?
I don't know. You know what? I've got a roll of toilet paper in my office that I'm going to use. That was a gift. I mean, how cool was that? I got a gift, and it was toilet paper, and I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever.
Exactly.
Right?
People couldn't find it back last April.
No, so I've also hung on to it just in case. Yeah, so, I mean, it serves 2 purposes, right? To throw it in there and then just have it in case you need it. But, yeah, I'm going to be out there. And matter of fact, when our women's golf team won the SEC championship, I think it was a Saturday or Sunday, I was at the house. I told my wife, like, I'm driving down there.
That's so cool.
And I just drove down there. Nobody knew anything like that. And I parked, and I just walked, and I kind of stayed across the street, and then people recognized. And I ended up getting over there. But I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see, and there's just one tree that was getting toilet papered, and I got a chance to kind of experience, like, their success and be around it. And so I appreciated that, and I just sat there and kind of visualized this place packed and, you know, what we could do in the football program. But that's Auburn. Like, that's Auburn. That's the support. That's what's important about being in a program like this, and just something that, you know, I've wanted to be a part of for a long time, and, you know, now we get the opportunity to do it.
You know, back in May, you were in town for the Regions Golf Tournament, and you had an opportunity to go out to dinner with your representation, which we know those guys, and you're represented by the best in the business. But Charles Barkley came up and joined the dinner, and that's a guy that is part of the Auburn family. He's been hyping you up.
He's looking over our shoulders too.
He did. How about, so I was there with my agents and all that, and Charles came in, and so I walked over there, and we had a conversation before, and he came right in, sat down, and he was with his family and some other people, and he must have spent an hour in there and just talked to us. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just listening to him, and so is everybody else, and he's so engaging and so awesome to just do that. And you know what? I mean, that was another example of just, you know, here's a guy that's part of the Auburn family. Like, this is what you do. This is Charles Barkley. And here we are sitting with him. And never did I ever in my wildest dreams think I'd be sitting there having dinner with Charles Barkley and just hanging out, right? So it was – and he's called me. We've had some conversations about the program. Bo Jackson is another one that came and spoke to us at Boise. And then, boom, here I am at Auburn. And those two, they love Auburn. They've done so much for it, and they're obviously very successful in their own way. So it's just it's neat to be in a position where you can have a relationship with guys like that and people like that, and they're just, you know, they're just good people. I mean, they just were so awesome to us, and so that was an experience, you know, I'll never forget. My wife is like, he is so nice. And I'm like, yes, but let me tell you some more about him. And so I'm looking forward to having him, you know, around our football team. I'm looking forward to having Bo around our football team, and just letting those guys experience, you know, some of these fantastic people that have been a part of Auburn athletics and the university.
Coach, thank you for the time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you
good
guys.
luck.
As always.
War Eagle.